moving in, and a little bit of a pace. He's being asked to steady down in front. And they're off and racing. 2 miles 7 furlongs for the Haldon Stayers handicap hurdle, starting midway down the back straight. Chloe's Court, one of the first to show. Hercules Morse is also prominent in the black and white colours of Wrappedupinmay, in company as well with Longshanks as they rise at flight number 1. Back markers over, including Rioja, and also towards the back Delamar Rocket. And where a pink ribbon, even at an early stage, just chased along in the orange colours as they climb uphill towards the second. Hercules Morse and Longshanks with between the pair Wrappedupinmay. Here to lead the ground for the second time. Daring Plan up on the outside is also in the front wave. They're tracked by Exmoor Forest in the very pale colours, with Halifax in the orange sleeves and the cheek pieces as they turn at the far end of the racecourse. Also in that little group is Wrappedupinmay towards the inside in the sheepskin noseband. And right on the wide outside, Chloe's Court is back in midfield now. He's just buried away amongst runners. Rioja is towards the back. And even at this early stage, where a pink ribbon is struggling to keep up. And I'm sure the jockey just had a brief look down there, but where a pink ribbon is towards the tail as they make their way back towards home for the first time. So a long way to go. Hercules Morse moves through on the inside to dispute the lead now with Daring Plan as they make their way back onto the hurdles course. Towards the inside is Longshanks in the hoop sleeves with Chloe's Court wider out, racing on the outside of Exmoor Forest. And towards the inside, left-hand side as you look up the track, Wrappedupinmay. Midfield as well for the likes of Halifax. It's still detached by some ways where a pink ribbon as they've reached flight number 3. It's rather skied by Rioja back in the pack as they head up the home straight then for this first time. And out in the lead it is Hercules Morse who has the advantage. In second, a Daring Plan towards the outside. Reminders for Delamar Rocket. A few of these have travelled well in the early stages. One of those was wearing a pink ribbon, who's going to get no further than flight number 4. Pulled up and really taken a little bit interest. Very little interest. Hope he is okay. As he's pulled up at the back of the pack. More reminders for Delamar Rocket. So Hercules Morse on the inside of the track in the pale colours with Daring Plan, and then a line of about 5 or 6 with Wrappedupinmay in black and white, and then towards the inside Halifax, Exmoor Forest in the pale colours with Chloe's Court, and then Longshanks. Wrappedupinmay at this stage is no closer than about 7th or 8th places on the inside Wrappedupinmay. And for a stride or two, it's really just pushing along Wrappedupinmay with Delamar Rocket, and last that now remain is Rioja. So working down the side of the course, Hercules Morse has the lead from Daring Plan and Wrappedupinmay. Halifax and Exmoor Forest are the next two, with Chloe's Court on the wider outside. One that has lost a few places is Longshanks, who was up there early and is now just being pushed along. Wrappedupinmay is still towards the rear of the field. A little bit of a gap between himself and the main body of the field at the moment. It's still a long way to go. Delamar Rocket and Rioja. So continuing their progress on this long run between these two flights of hurdles, and out in the lead is still Hercules Morse from Daring Plan. Wrappedupinmay comes next with Halifax as they make the turn. They begin to run downhill with Exmoor Forest on their outside, with Chloe's Court racing in 6th place, and they've now made the climb into the turn that will take them into the back straight. Longshanks comes next, Wrappedupinmay just having to be patient at the moment. Harry Cobden hasn't really travelled with a great deal of fluency, just nudged along at times. Harry just trying to cajole him back into contention. Then Delamar Rocket and Rioja. So the 10 that remain galloping downhill, and out in the lead it is Daring Plan on the outside of Hercules Morse. Halifax's white cheek pieces, pale jacket of Exmoor Forest. Wrappedupinmay has lost ground in 5th place as just being ridden along as Chloe's Court improves on the outer. Longshanks comes next, and Wrappedupinmay towards the inside, still with a fair amount of work to do as they climb uphill. We've still got 7 fights to take. Daring Plan on the front end from Hercules Morse and Halifax, Exmoor Forest and Chloe's Court towards the wide outside. More reminders for Delamar Rocket. On the ascent, Wrappedupinmay is beginning to move back through the field into about 6th place on the inside of Rioja, who is another one who's trying to make places. So it's Daring Plan towards the next flight with Hercules Morse. Halifax, Exmoor Forest, pale jacket towards the outside with Chloe's Court. Wrappedupinmay now getting much more competitive, moving through into 6th place with Rioja, who's come with that horse. And then behind these, Longshanks ridden along with Wrappedupinmay as they continue to climb uphill. It's Hercules Morse Racecourse, who has the advantage narrowly from Daring Plan as they race towards the fourth last. In third place is Halifax. Wrapped Up in May has made continual progress down the back straight and is now in fourth place within 3 lengths of the lead. Exmoor Forest, then Rioja, Chloe's Court, Rad and Top being ridden along and is beginning to lose ground. Longshanks is another towards the back who is beginning to struggle as well. So as they make the turn, and out in the lead it is still Hercules Moors from Daring Plan, Chloe's Court. Fourth place belongs to Halifax. In fifth then is Exmoor Forest. Longshanks, to his credit, having been ridden along by Ben Godfrey, is responding in the red colours with the hoops on the sleeves. And once again, Wrapped Up in May round the bends, lends to lose ground. Did so on the turn away from the straight, still in touch but in seventh, and being quite hard ridden now by Harry Cobden to try and pick them up. Then comes Rioja. So Hercules Moors leads the turn in for Ben Jones. In second, Daring Plan, and these two have always been on the front end. Chloe's Court is ridden along, then Exmoor Forest trying to make ground up the inside is Wrapped Up in May, and back of the fact Rad and Top is about to be pulled up. Halifax is now under pressure. Delamar Rocket is another one who's now pulled up. It's Chloe's Court who's moved through to lead now. Chloe's Court has the advantage from on the outside, the rallying Longshanks, then Wrapped Up in May. The 7 of the front runners have given way. Chloe's Court being pressed by Longshanks. Ben Godfrey's been hard at work for a while, so's Harry Cobden on Wrapped Up in May, who's trying to close under the near side, and he's making some headway. Chloe's Court, and look at the wing there for Longshanks, who jumps violently to the left and ends up on the chase course and out in the race. Now it's Chloe's Court with only Wrapped Up in May to worry about, and 150 yards to go. Chloe's Court, Wrapped Up in May, trying to close the line, coming Chloe's Court and Wrapped Up in May. Wrapped Up in May. Harry Cobden, a great ride, has got up to land a double and close still further on Sean Bowen. Chloe's Court, Daring Plan, Exmoor Forest in third and fourth places with Halifax in fifth.